Hello. Welcome back to the TV room. David Bradley here. I'm your host. Um, so, so I have here 2031, not a 1541. 2031 is like a single unit disk drive that worked on IEEE drives. And so it didn't have two serial ports. It had one IEEE port, which of course you could still daisy chain. It was just different. Instead of having two ports you plug into, you had one port and you just put cables on the end of cables. They did that. They were made that way. So I have been experimenting, and I've not had great luck until recently. I did find a bad 6522 chip. I did, and that was using a 1541 to just check the common chips. But now I have another drive here, and it did come up and stop. It did. Now I am going to move this board. I'm going to unplug this 64 and disconnect the cables because it won't do me any good here. This is a lovely machine. Very beautiful. With a keyboard that sounds different. I will pull out this Bradley's Basic cartridge by Matthew Desmond of factorofmat.com and put it up here. And this 64 that I'm quite fond of. I'll just set gently down here. Of course, I'm trying to clean the floor, but it's not going well. Oh, there's a bunch of screws. Yeah, I need to catch up on my screws. Okay, so it is hard to figure out what's what when what you're working on. You got to have a working one. So I have a working thing here, and I have another that is not working. So I've tested the common chips. So, the common chips to the 1541. I'm going to pull out another ROM chip. I'm going to set it down here for a second. I'm going to pull this ROM chip out. Hello. Come on. I'll set it over here next to this one. We'll check the pins. Check the witness mark. And oh, wouldn't it be wonderful if it just spins? It just spins. And it's in there properly. That is lovely. Okay, so we can pull this out. I will check and see. The pins are good. The chip over there. Then I will put the original chip back in. I will confirm.
Well, A, is it going to last? But also, like, where was this kind of more constructed?
Okay. Sorry. I have now put the original chip back in. And it still stops. Okay. So now, and you know, it's going to be hard to make sure I get the exact chips back into the boards that they came from. It really is. But oh well. Okay, this I will take out. I will set here. I shall. Okay, this can go here. Oh, as I set things down, I know where they are. I know what they're doing. I'll check the pins. I will pop this in. I will turn it on. Oh, well, that's different. It's spinning. The light came on, but the light went off. But that's different. So now it's just staying on. Okay, well, seems 2 out of 2 on that board. Seem bad. Check the pins. Look them over. It's funny, some of the pins on this one, I'm not sure if you can see this on this side. I don't think you can. But anyway, they look a little dirty. Or corroded or something I did. I don't know. Anyway, I'll set these over here with what is supposedly more bad chips. And I'll put this good chip supposedly back in, turn this on, and it stops. Life is good. Okay. 2 for 2. Okay, so I'll take this chip out, set it over here where I know where it is, and I know it's all fine. I'll take this one out. Now this one, it is actually, you know, when I look at the pins on here, I know I did already. Excuse me. Take an eraser to them. Just a regular pencil. But they do just look, I don't know, not perfect by any means. Alright, so everything's off in the right configuration. Pop that in. Turn on. This one stops. Oh dear. Sorry, had to blow my nose. Okay, so we do seem to be finding some bad chips. We do. Not surprising. That's 1541. Okay. I was going to repopulate that other board over there. I think what I'm going to do, I have everything. The main chips, the 6522 and the 6502 in this other drive over here. So I think what I'm going to do is put all the chips from this board sometimes they will test you. Excuse me. That go in nice, I think. Anyway, there are 3 chips to change here. Three chips. And they're all socketed. Beautiful thing. Now, what I would really like to have happen here now, and I'm going to pick this drive up. I'm going to just have a little look here. Everything looks okay. I'll push this over a bit. I'll yank the power cord. Now, if things go to my liking, I will turn this on and it will spin and it will stop because we found in it, of the 6 main chips, we know that 2 are bad. And the chips that just came out of this board have worked. Oh please, just spin and stop. Ah! Beautiful. Now, does the drive work? I don't know. But it's, oh, I mean, it's better than it was. Okay, so we have now found from these 3 varying things, 3 bad chips. 3 bad chips. So, Alright, this next one is going to take some doing. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Anyway, we'll see you next time. And I think then I will take good working chips that I know, and I'll put them in the other board, and we'll hook them up to their drive, and we'll see what's what. We may be on the way to some success. But I still got to get the other 2031s and see what's what. I know also I did test the 2 drive mechanisms that these were on this 1541, and they worked fine. So the drive mechanisms are good. It's the circuit board, because of course, what are the parts of the disk drive? Well, there's the case. It doesn't fail really, unless it gets smashed. There's the rail that has the power supply. They never seem to fail. The circuit board, and then the drive mechanism. So far, we are having some success. We'll see you again back here in the TV room, where I'm your host, David Bradley. And we'll see. Now, the other thing, of course, is some of these chips that are bad, that aren't the main chips, that aren't common to everything, they may be hard to replace. We'll see. I'm kind of hoping, with all the drives that I have, that somewhere in there is another. Well, it'd be nice to get them all working, but sometimes it just isn't possible. So maybe there's enough. Well, as I say, if I say I have 5 or 6 of these, if I can get 5 of them working, or 4 of them, or whatever, and then see what's what about the others. Or, of course, sell them for parts. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for coming. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye for now.